That game, I thought we took a little bit of a step back. I didn't think our guys were ready. I didn't think they competed, especially in the first half. I thought the second half we did a much better job. But any time in this league you give a team confidence, that they're going to keep building on that in the second half. And I thought they played extremely well. I thought they did a heck of a job. But our guys just didn't come ready to play.
What happened defensively where they were able to get open so many times for open shots? How would you assess your defense, I guess?
Not good. Not good. Again, I thought we laid on a lot of screens. They executed the offense pretty well. We just didn't do a real good job of guys locking and trailing like we talked about. Biggs didn't do a good job of helping. I mean, just overall defensively, we just didn't do a good job. But I think, again, that goes back to, like I said, we weren't ready. You know, we got a little bit more aggressive in the second half. Especially in the later part of the third quarter, early fourth quarter. And that was basically due to the bench really coming in and being more aggressive. So, hopefully this is a lesson. This is the second time I felt, the Washington game was another time I didn't think we came out ready. The guys looked a little tired, the Washington game. I don't think that's an excuse tonight. I just thought we didn't come out and give them enough respect as a basketball team to come out and compete against them.
I know you said all preseason you don't care about wins and losses, but people are going to look at this and say the Cavs lost to a team that's not even in the NBA. Does that bother you?
No, not really. I look at the tape and say some of the things that we didn't do, right, some of the things that we have been doing pretty well the last 3 or 4 games, the last couple of weeks of practice. And again, like I said, I thought we'd take a little bit of a step back. And again, it's just going back and kind of reminding guys that we cannot turn it on and off as a basketball team. We don't have that luxury. We have to come out ready to play for 48 minutes.
Coach, the fact that they've had 11 games already, does that maybe make it not quite as bad a feeling?
11 games?
They played 11 games already, including 2 regular seasons. So.
You talking about the Russian team?
Yes.
That had nothing to do with us. I mean, their schedule, how many games they play, had nothing to do with the way we played tonight. Like I said, the bottom line is they just outplayed us, played better. We didn't come out ready.
Do you feel like the fact that they're not an NBA team, is that you guys took a little lighter?
I think that probably has a lot to do with it. But again, that's some of the bumps and bruises that you encounter when you have a young team. And we got a young bunch of guys in there that have to understand that it doesn't matter who we're playing. You still got to come out in teams like that you don't see on an everyday basis. You got to almost respect them more. The other teams in this league, the so-called elite teams, it's not hard to get up for teams like that. It's the lesser teams that you really have to kind of, get your mind right, ready to play. And like I said tonight, we didn't do that.
It's difficult for you to get a feel about what this team is still with so many players out. Do you understand what you're doing with the rotation yet?
I got a pretty good idea, but the guys that were out tonight, they're out. I mean, that's the bottom line. It's not an excuse. We can't use that as a crutch. That we had 4 of our best players sitting there on the bench. That means somebody else gets an opportunity. We got to be ready to take advantage of that. So, as long as we can dress 5 guys, you got to go out there and compete. All right. Thank you, guys.
Coach.